So we got a little bit of snow here behind me, kind of a nice change of pace. We got most of the shape roughed out for the handle and for the profile, the belly of the bow. I'm going to do a quick sanding just to smooth everything off, make sure there's no hard edges, and then it's time to start trying to get this bow to bed. So the goal of that sanding is to get down any sort of high spots or places where I gouge too deep with the rasp, because when you start to bend it, those little imperfections are where the bow can start to lift. All right, time to throw some nocks into the tips so we can put a string on it and start bending. It's almost starting to get rare to hear a car go by. Bat AIDS Lockdown 2020. So here what I'll be doing is putting in a string groove. It is where the string will sit. So I'm going to take a file and I'm going to notch in a spot for that string to lay so that when the bow starts to bend back, it would sit flush. So you're going to do it at an angle. So. This is the part I really don't want to mess up, and I'm still not that good at videotaping myself making these. This is what we're going for. We want to make sure these grooves are deep enough to hold the string in so it doesn't come flying out when we start stretching it. So here's what is called the back of the bow. It's where we put the bamboo. It's going to be pointing away from you towards your target. And so the back of the bow and then the belly of the bow. This is the part pointing towards you as you draw it back. All right, now time to start bending. This is kind of like an exciting and scary time because any flaws you put in this wood are gonna now show. But what we have is a scale hooked up to a system of pulleys. This is in order to measure the draw weight. I intend for this one to hopefully be at about 40 pounds. 40 pounds is like the legal minimum for hunting draw weight in Washington, which is where I'll be hunting. And so I like to keep it above that, but not too much more. And here you can see that this limb is bending much better than this one. So now we're going to mark it. We're going to remove wood from this side, especially out towards the end. Like it's almost flat out here. And these outer limbs, the edges of them, are where it's supposed to be bending the most. So we're going to mark it with a pencil. And we're going to take wood off that side. So we repeat that pulling in order to get the wood to start learning what it is you're going to want it to do, which is bend significantly more. So we remove some wood from the right side. So there we're at 50 pounds and only about 12 inches of drawback. Still gotta take more wood off this right side. This time I'm gonna focus more on here and that's it. And up here we're still too thick. Okay, same game. Time to take wood off this right side. So the bow is bending near even. So now I'm going to start removing off both sides. Here on the right side, we got a little. I'm going to take off the sides and a bit off the belly. And we got quite a bit to remove here near the handle riser section on each side. Still using the rough side of the Shinto rasp. So that might be the last amount of roughing out using the rough side of a Shinto rasp. Whew. feel like I can still feel a raised spot. One of the woodworkers I was learning from was like, there's no tool humans have ever invented which is more sensitive than just your fingers. Your fingers are able to pick up such slight variations in something. It's all for naught if it's not bending even, so let's check the bend. So here we're at 45 pounds, about 16 inches. It's looking decently even. We still aren't getting near enough flex in towards these handle sections. What is bowing? Time to take a break. Hey, little Scully!
That was fun.
I bet.